him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Price is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Kepler the next to grab a bat. Lifetime versus David Price. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Adam Kolarek answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Twins lead it 6. Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Cruz is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Standing in, Will Smith. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. From the stretch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Betts on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for the Twins.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and this is taken outside for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Duffy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Ball 2. Down the first baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get it.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batter, the left fielder.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Bellinger at second with 2 down. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Jake Cade will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Jake Cade.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. The 1-0 home. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Left side. The tag gets one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So no runs on 2 hits. No error. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy! If you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ready with the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. If you're just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help us set the scene here.
Matt, so far the guy on the hill has been absolutely, well, I don't want to jinx him by speaking the word out loud, but it starts with a P and it ends with perfect. Are we about to be witness to baseball history here?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts is set backing to begin the bottom of the 7th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. Ball. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Turner.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay on.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, no.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Wind up stranding 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jock Peterson is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to him now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Hit down the third baseline. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Come on now, here we go.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The batter, number 9.
Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you, but the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Beatty is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The count now at 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, Dan, we almost saw history today with a no-hitter. But even though that wasn't meant to be, they did get the win.
Yeah, D-Roll, and that's ultimately the important thing. It was a transcendent pitching performance for most of the game. It was a thrill to see him come so close to the no-no, and a win like this will surely give his team a lift.
Adam Eaton is the new man on the squad, and he finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him.
And Matty, it's never too early to make a move if you know this is the missing piece for the squad. The more games you have with your new addition, the more chances you have for him to make an impact.
No doubt, Dior. Also, take some pressure off the player as well. When you have that long a span as a trade acquisition, you don't feel the heat to be a superstar every single game.
Now at the plate, MtO. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the center fielder, MtO.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy MtO. High in the air out to center field. Hence is right there, and very quickly one gone. MtO digging in next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
See it driving. Let's go.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, MtO. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Hit down the line at first. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins. And didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The second baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
The designated hitter, Austin Slater.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give That go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gonzalez onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. Score. Today didn't go the way he wanted it to at the plate. Kind of a pedestrian debut with his new team.
Yeah, it wasn't his finest hour with the bat, but he should have plenty of opportunities down the stretch to make an impact.
The Twins have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this fan base expected a contender this year, and so far they've gotten what they expected and more. They've been terrific in April and May, and they seem capable of leaving the pack behind. But I'm told they don't want to get ahead of themselves. They're going to stay humble, keep doing the little things right, and just play good baseball. And, well, it's working so far, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Stewart has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken in by Scope on to first, and the Twins are turned away.